So this past weekend, I rode around on crazy karts, played with race cars, saw some awesome new Pokemon stuff, and got to play with tons of awesome toys. I am a 28-year-old man. Who in their right mind said that we have to grow up? What is up, my friends? It's Ray back here, and this weekend I am out at my first ever New York Toy Fair. Woohoo! I made it a goal for myself to attend a toy fair at least once in my life to see what all the buzz is about, and here we are making dreams come true. Coming in, I really had no expectations for Toy Fair because I really didn't know what to expect, but now I see what it is. I see what the hype is all about. This is probably the best industry event that I've ever attended, and it'll definitely become a yearly thing for me. I mean, how often can you say that you get to play with toys, ride around doing burnouts on crazy carts, and just have fun for work? Not very often. I mean, at least in my case. Anyways, out of everything here, I know that you guys are most interested in seeing the Nintendo and Pokemon stuff that's here at New York Toy Fair. Yesterday, I took you guys on a little tour of the Funko booth where I showed you some of the new Pokemon Funko Pops that were revealed at the show. Angry Pikachu, Mewtwo, Vulpix, Mr. Mime, Pichu, Growlithe, Rattata, Cubone, and Pichu. That actually sounds a little bit like a Poke Rap. Pretty neat. Those Funko Pop are awesome, but there's even more stuff to share with you, and thanks to the Pokemon company, I was actually able to get an up-close look at all of the new announcements, which includes new figures, new trading cards, and even new skateboards.
Really cool partnership with Bear Walker, exclusive to PokemonCenter.com, which is also exclusive to the US market as well. I like that. It's really beautiful. Yeah, it's all handmade too.
First up is the new Afternoon with Eevee and Friends figure lineup from Funko. Similar to a Day with Pikachu lineup from last year, this set features Eevee and the Eevee evolutions with a new figure releasing every month this year, starting with Vaporeon. Each figure is individually sold, but the cool thing here is that together they all form a full display, which is pretty sweet. On the trading card side, the Pokemon company not only showed off the new Sword and Shield booster packs, decks, and Elite Trainer boxes, but they also showcased new Zacian and Zamazenta cards, which look absolutely gorgeous, and they're no doubt going to be highly sought after by collectors. Back in the day, I used to be a hardcore TCG collector, and I actually kind of got back into them this past holiday season when I had that advent calendar to do, so I'm actually looking forward to this new Sword and Shield set. I'm gonna probably be buying some packs and opening them up. And last but not least was the Pokemon Center Bear Walker Collection skateboards. They only had the Pikachu skateboard on display at their booth, but my goodness guys, it looked absolutely stunning. If you know me well, you know that I used to skate quite a bit. I used to longboard to class, I used to ride hoverboards everywhere. I was totally that guy, so perhaps maybe I could have a convincing argument to pick one up one day. As for Nintendo things, there was also quite a bit. Nintendo wasn't actually at Toy Fair with their own booth, but surprisingly there was quite a bit of stuff from the companies who actually make their toys. Jakks Pacific had some pretty sweet Super Mario toys with a massive 20-inch Talking Mario figure and a Super Mario Odyssey figure. Good Smile Company had their really sweet Nendoroid figures, nothing really too new there from them, but then I saw them, the coolest Nintendo things on the Toy Fair show floor. Mario Kart RC cars and flying toys from Carrera Toys. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get any footage of the flying toys, but I was really impressed with how highly detailed the RC Kart figures were, how fast they went, how accurate the controllers were, and how the characters moved along with the turns just like how they do in the Mario Kart games. Super cool stuff. Alongside them, Carrera also had some new Mario Kart 8 Deluxe toy racetracks complete with controllers where you could literally race alongside a friend. Really fun stuff, and I actually remember having these back in the day in my basement with just some old race cars that I think my dad used to own, and it was really fun. From what I saw when it comes to Nintendo stuff, Carrera Toys really had, without a doubt, some of the coolest Nintendo things that I was able to find at Toy Fair 2020.
Oh my goodness! It's been such a long day. My feet are killing me.
My whole body hurts.
Oh my goodness! How many steps did we log? Check it out.
Good question.
What did we log? Oh my
God! 8 miles.
18,000. Oh my goodness! Wow.
Great.
That's really not a
like
lot.
Comic-Con
Yeah,
level.
that's like Comic-Con level. I've done 30,000 at least on other conventions, CES, things like that. I've vlogged so many. But this was actually really fun. This was a fun convention. It was very industry related. It wasn't really like a Comic-Con. It didn't have too many like fans of brands and things like that. So it was really cool because you got to talk to a lot of people. You got to, you know, have access to food. There wasn't massive lines, see products. Right. Yes. Yeah, so there's a lot of cool stuff. But we got some free stuff too from the Pokemon company. Pretty sweet. Let's see what we got in here.
Folder.
Ooh, Pikachu folder.
Folder.
Ooh.
No peeking.
Ooh,
You're peeking.
I want to peek.
Got
Score Bunny! 2 Score Bunnies! That's actually the reason why I picked Score Bunny for this, is because that's the only Galar plush that I don't have. Ooh, nice!
This one's mine.
Some Sword and Shield TCG.
And then this one's yours.
Yeah, Grookey gang. Nice.
No. Team Score Bunny.
Why?
Excuse me, who would win? Me.
Okay. That's what you want to believe. That's what you want to believe. This is cool though. I'm looking forward. I got a lot of TCG from the advent calendar that I did in December, so that was really cool. And that's what we got, right?
Yeah.
That was nice. Yeah. Cool stuff from the Pokemon Company. Fun event overall. It was a blast.
Yes.
If you enjoyed this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. It always helps out the channel and it makes things like this possible. So you never know what can happen, right?
And until next time?
Yeah, and until next one,
We'll catch you later.
Yeah, we'll catch you later. Peace.
'Cause I don't wanna believe